Sir Ryan. Have fun with her, Ryan.
If you guys love really good clothing that is out there in the Bay Area world, or not Bay Area, but out in the world, I mean, get yourself some good clothing from a gaming website that knows best, like gamerwear.com, where you can get t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, hats, jerseys. There's a long list. If you use my promo code, you get if you use my promo code NorCal707, you can get 10% off your first purchase for your first time ever purchase from gamerware.com. Also, and this is so important, check out my Patreon page where I have memberships right here, and you get 1 week early access to Red Assassin the series, which is going to be uploaded tonight on this Patreon page, and then 1 week later it gets uploaded to YouTube. And yeah, check that out. Also, this is very important, hit the subscribe button on my channel, and I will see you guys on the Patreon page. Now let's get into the show, y'all. Let me switch to input. All right, we are live with MLB Monday Night Spotlight, live from the Bay Area Studio House. I am your host, Mr. Bay Area of Gaming, at it again with some baseball action because it is Monday. Even though Mondays can suck a you know, it's always fitting to know that baseball is always in your way, like just defeating the negativity in people, because that's what baseball is. It's also America's favorite sport overall. But anyways, we got the Giants taking on God knows who else. We're gonna find out here tonight. Let me just cue up baseball for you. This live stream is not and should be brought to you by Dutch Bros. Get yourself a large blended or iced candy cherry rebel almost anywhere in the US of A.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
All right, who are the Giants taking on tonight? Let's find out here tonight on Spotlight. The San Diego Padres, the Giants, stay ready on that end. Hey, what's up, cuz? Giants stay ready at Petco Park. Oh, wow. Unfortunate. I killed the rest of us. Oh, wait. Hang on, chat. I got another one. The Green Lantern serum, I call it. Oh, if only you guys knew how good that is. All right, let's go with. Let's go. Be smart.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Elliot Ramos.
We got Elliot Ramos to kick us off with Monday Night Spotlight.
And a bunt towards third.
Smart
Machado
attempt.
on to first.
Got him.
And
That's
the
an out.
bunt attempt doesn't work out. Here's the Giants lineup. Luis Ariz stands in.
Got Luis Ariz up to bat.
Swing and a line drive ripped down into left center field. It'll touchdown for a hit.
There's some hope after all for the Giants. The Padres ain't looking too good.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle.
Hang on, y'all.
The other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
No, he's in there.
But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Casey Schmidt. That one
Foul
ripped but
territory.
foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Cronenworth brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And now back here at Petco Park. And on
Drink water like my dentist recommended.
hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have
Logan
5 pitches to
Webb
work
pitching
with
for
on
the
the mound,
Giants.
that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Webb in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
And there we go.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Ball.
Bogart swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay all pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one missing low. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Damn it.
Here's Manny Machado now.
That's a
Lay
ball.
off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he takes one right on the black. And 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Ball.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gavin Sheets into San Diego on deck circle. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gavin Sheets is going to have to accept this defeat.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Schmidt tossed to second. On to first, double play.
That was close.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Beautiful. They tried.
New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Rafael Devers is up to bat.
Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit into right center field.
It's some hope after all.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that's a base hit into left field.
Set up, y'all.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Willie Adames stands in. This one in the air, center field. Merrill moving under it. He's got it. To second, two. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Wow, what just...
Great.
Back here in San Diego, now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Next for the Padres, Ty France. In the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
With them getting the O, if it weren't for that strikeout, oh man, with the bases loaded, that was just a lot of pressure.
Missed with a changeup, and
the
that's
Giants
ball one.
have got to play it smart here. They can't just go willy-nilly home run, diddly-diddly. They got to be smart about this. They got to play it smart. Can they win? It is up to, well, that'll be up to fate. But the Giants will always be on top.
Ground ball to the right side, and that goes foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thank the Lord.
We'll move to the third. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge.
Can this guy get a home run for his team?
Come back to the mound. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting in the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert now at the plate.
And Drew Gilbert is up to bat.
And that is out of play. Bunting for a hit. Machado on the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Smart.
The catcher, Daniel.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for the Giants, Daniel Susak. Up the middle, Cronenworth. They put the tag on him. Double play. What a swing killing dead. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Vermin is up to bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Merrill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pickoff throw. Tatis dives back in.
Ball.
The Padres looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Next
Ball three.
offering is downstairs. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Rip, but it curls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Ball.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No, that's a ball.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ground ball left side.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitters at the plate. Pretty good 2-out at bat coming up now.
Let's keep it
Here's
that way
Manny
so the
Machado.
Giants can stay on top here, record-wise.
Yeah, that's it for a strike. 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
So now it's
I just
all
have
about
an idea
protect
for
mode.
a,
Try to
new
shorten up,
series
try to
on-
track the
on
ball,
that.
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday.
2 on, 2 outs.
Feature gameplay of Black Ops 1
Swing and a bouncer.
and 2. Oh, no.
Tosses to first.
Yes, you're out.
And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless.
Scared the crap out of me.
As we go to the top of the fourth.
Elliott.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter,
To bat.
Elliott Ramos. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On On to France.
Yes, you're
Got
out.
him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging.
That is embarrassing.
On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Sheets
Ball 1.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one sliced foul.
Ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, but 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth drops one down in front of the plate.
That was dirty
Not in
schmucks.
time. That's a bunt single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. Now here is Ty France. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
No.
Campusano at the plate now. That's ball 1. And
Ball
the
2
misses low. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Through 4, still tied. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Hang on, y'all. Rafael Devers. Let's see what you got this time, brother.
And Devers hits that one.
Oh, it's out.
One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lee at the plate now, and that's strike 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Trying to bunt his way on. And safe at first, the bunt single.
Yes. Safe at first. Chung Hoo Lee playing it
Now it's the
smart
shortstop,
here.
Willie Adames.
Up to
He's
bat.
0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's your 1. Out towards right center field. Tatis under this one. And he makes the catch.
Double play.
Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1.
Down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Popped up. Arise. Gets under it. And there's one down.
That's an out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the promo show,
ripped on the ground to second. In time to Devers. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Merrill in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Ooh. Umpire not feeling too good. Oh, wow.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Go ahead, run on base. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres.
Ball, that's too
Two
low.
quick outs, needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Ha!
Logan Webb sacrificed his ankle right there. Y'all saw that in the replay.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ball 2.
He ain't looking too good.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the air, center field.
That's an out. That's an out. That's an out.
And the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
That could have been a home run, low-key. If that ball had just gotten a little further. Just a little further.
And now Bryce Eldridge.
The designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
King back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He's in there. He's
but
safe.
He beats it out.
Bryce Eldridge.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Go ahead, run on base. Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit.
We got Drew Gilbert up to bat. Good eye right there.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill on the move to the alley.
That's an out.
Makes the grab. France takes it himself. Nice job to recover from the offline throw. So up next, Daniel Susak. He hit into a double play his first time up. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
And it's MLB Monday Night Spotlight live from the Bay Area Studio House.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Video that I'm working on, y'all. It is coming
That
soon
keeps
to
the
the
corner.
channel.
Machado wants another look at the called
considering
strike.
uploading
It's a
it to my
challenge.
Patreon
And that
page
one
for
just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
Just straight up $4.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Maybe $4, $4.20. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, chat.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The left fielder, number 30, Gavin.
Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
Hurt one.
Slapped hard the other
Ooh,
way, but foul.
territory.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There has not been one score. I will be surprised if this ends at a tie game. Like, I will be very surprised.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Strike 3, you're out, buddy.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, cold strike. Going 1.
Thinks he's got what it takes as a Padres player. Just like Logan Webb has what it takes to be a good pitcher
That's a
for
ball.
the Giants.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
you're
And he strikes
done,
out
buddy.
the side here in the top of inning number 7.
When we
Now
got
it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Up the bat.
And he lays down
And
a
that's
bunt.
foul
And it
territory.
goes just foul.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first
That's
pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right
That's
side.
out.
Cronenworth. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
Down the
KC.
third baseman, Casey
Yeah,
Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt, third baseman of the Giants.
Bunting
And
for a
that is
hit.
a foul
And a foul
ball.
ball.
Foul ball
2
territory.
down,
y'all.
nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth whips it to first.
Got him, that's an out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Still in total command of the mound with 7 shutout innings.
Dive.
Major League Baseball is on.
And there's still not a score here.
Back here in
This
San
is the
Diego. And
longest
now the first
time
baseman,
that
Ty
the Giants
France.
or any of their enemy team has ever gotten a score. Like, this is so wow.
Not close
We're
with
at the
that one.
7th inning right
Ball
now.
1.
Ball.
challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contacts, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popeye's chicken.
And here is
Luis
Luis Campusano
but now,
on the ground to the
since
left, and it stays
what's
fair.
been happening with
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
In the chicken strips,
And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Freddie for me. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Right now, let's get back to focusing, man. I'm gonna switch pitchers because Logan Webb is very tired.
Here comes the skipper out of the. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Hentges. In the dirt.
Wait, why did I throw
No
that?
advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And that's an out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Hitting the air out to center field. Gilbert moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yuki Matsui.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
But yeah, y'all, never going to Popeyes ever again.
Gets under and pops it up.
Soon.
Bogarts should have this one. And there's one away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Up to bat.
Going around. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And
That's
a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
With a 1-0 ball game.
And Willie fouls one back.
I will be so surprised.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Smart for Willie Adames.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
The batter,
Bryce Eldridge
Bryce
now at the plate,
Eldridge to bat.
1 for 2.
Eldridge.
First offering, and it just misses. In the air, left field.
That's a foul ball.
That
That's
is
a foul territory.
On the
Foul
ground.
ball.
And foul ball. Bunts it in the air. And that's the 3rd out.
And that is it.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh. I'm gonna smoke after this, y'all. I'm feeling pain all over the place. Can't live my life being sobered anymore. So much pain in my back, so much pain in my neck.
Ball.
And yet I still want to do pro wrestling because it is my passion. Gaming and pro wrestling and paintballing are my passions.
But you want.
I'm not your average white guy trying to go to college and shit.
Pulled hard,
Like,
but
nah,
it's a
fuck
foul
that.
ball.
Secondary though, maybe, but
2-2 now.
I don't see myself succeeding that route.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
9 viewers. Let's
The batter,
go.
number 2.
Here's Bogarts now.
I know that
0
ain't
for
much,
3
but
in
that's
this
a start.
one.
Y'all should leave a like on this if you're new.
And
Subscribe,
that one fouled off.
where it can look like this. If you subscribe right now, that is what it looks like. 10 viewers. Let's go.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. Bogarts into second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
All right, it's got to be smart here.
Man at second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the slider just misses. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The Padres with the go-ahead run standing at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. And they reach second with one away.
Stupid.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Manager out of the Jason Foley into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very...
Pop up on the infield.
Come on.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
8th inning, and that's it.
Padres with a run-scoring double. Last chance coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Sliced hard, but
Drew
foul
Gilbert
down the left
gets
side.
a foul territory. He's going to have to play it extra hard to get that win for the Giants.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
At the 9th
Tap
inning,
foul
it's
at the
not
plate.
looking good.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, Daniel Susak. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one at triple digits.
That was a horrible, horrible move right there.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos. And he bunts, but that's a foul
has
ball.
got to be smart here.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Oh, crap.
Throw to first.
And the
Ball game.
Padres.
And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Trying to think here. Tune into this Saturday with another episode of Saturday Night Kickstart, and tune into the Patreon page. With that being said, I will see you guys on the next live stream. Later.
Have fun with her, Ryan.